Hello, English learners, and welcome back to the English Journey podcast. My name is Khalid.
And I'm Sarah.
How are you today, Sarah?
I'm doing really well. Excited for this episode.
Me too. And before we begin, let's tell our listeners what this podcast is all about.
Great idea. So in this episode, you're going to hear several real-life dialogues, natural conversations that reflect how English is actually spoken.
And in each dialogue, we'll focus on one useful expression, something you can use in your daily life or easily recognize when you hear it.
Exactly. We'll break it down, give you simple grammar tips, and share clear examples so you really understand how to use it the right way.
These expressions are common and practical. You'll hear them in conversations, movies, workplaces, and now you'll know how to use them too.
But here's something important for your learning. PIN. When you learn a new expression, write it down in your notebook.
Then, write the 3 examples we give you and say them out loud. Speaking them helps you remember better.
And if you feel ready, try to write your own sentence using that expression.
Yes, just leave your sentence in the comments below and I'll personally check it for you. I'll help you correct any mistakes and show you how to improve, whether it's your grammar, your sentence structure, or just making it sound more natural.
So don't just listen, get involved. That's how you grow your vocabulary, improve your grammar, and build your confidence in English.
Ready to get started?
Hey, Sarah, I was waiting for your call yesterday. You said you'd call me after your meeting, but I never heard from you.
Oh, Khalid, I'm really sorry. I was caught up in back-to-back meetings all day, and honestly, it totally slipped my mind. I didn't mean to forget. It just happened.
I get that meetings can be crazy, but I was really looking forward to talking to you. You could have sent me a quick message or something.
You're right. I should have. I wasn't trying to ignore you or anything. It just didn't cross my mind in all the chaos.
Slipped my mind. What does that mean exactly? I hear people say it sometimes, but I'm not totally sure.
Good question. When someone says, "it slipped my mind," it means they completely forgot something unintentionally, like the thought just disappeared from their memory for a moment.
So it's like a polite way to say I forgot, right?
Exactly. It's very common when people want to explain they forgot without making it sound like they don't care.
Can you give me some examples? I want to be sure I use it correctly.
Of course. Here are 3 examples. 1, I was supposed to pick up my sister from the airport, but it totally slipped my mind. 2, sorry I didn't reply to your message earlier. It slipped my mind. 3, paying the electricity bill slipped my mind this month, so I got a late fee.
Thanks, Sarah. That really clears it up. I'll try to use "it slipped my mind" next time I forget something.
Before we move on, just remember it slipped my mind simply means you forgot something unintentionally.
Right. And trust me, it's a super useful phrase in real conversations. So go ahead and write it down if you haven't already.
All right, ready? Let's jump into our next expression.
Hey, Khalid, do you have a second?
Of course. Everything okay?
Not really. I totally froze during the meeting just now. I couldn't answer half the questions. I feel so embarrassed.
Oh no, Sarah, don't be too hard on yourself. It happens.
Yeah, but I swear I'm terrible at public speaking. I panic every single time.
Honestly, you're not alone. A lot of people feel the same way. I used to be terrible with presentations too. It takes practice.
It's so frustrating, though. My ideas are solid, but when it's time to speak, my brain just shuts off.
I get that. By the way, grammar nerd moment here, just so listeners know, when you say "I'm terrible at," you're talking about a skill or activity, like speaking, cooking, or math.
Right, like I'm terrible at singing.
Exactly. But when you say "I'm terrible with," that usually means people or things, like tools, kids, or technology.
Okay, so terrible at public speaking, but terrible with kids.
Boom, you got it. Here, let's give the listeners a few more examples. I'm terrible at writing emails. I never know how to start them. He's terrible with money. He spends it as soon as he gets it.
They're terrible at time management. They're always late to meetings.
Those are good ones. And seriously, thank you. I was feeling awful after that presentation.
Don't worry, you're doing your best, and that's what matters. And hey, we all have things we're terrible at. The important part is we keep going.
Quick tip before we move on, just so you don't forget. Terrible at. We use it with activities or skills, like I'm terrible at driving. Terrible with, we use it with people or objects, like I'm terrible with kids. Easy, right? Go ahead and write it down because it's one of those expressions you'll hear and use all the time.
And don't just listen. Repeat it, practice it, and try making your own example. All right, ready for the next expression?
Yes, absolutely.
Khalid, be honest. Did you forget my birthday yesterday?
Yeah. Sarah, I'm so sorry. It didn't cross my mind at all. I feel terrible.
Wow, I even dropped hints last week. Remember when I said I was excited for the weekend?
I know. I should have caught that, but with everything going on at work, I completely blanked. It seriously didn't cross my mind.
It's okay. I just wanted to tease you a little. But hey, that's a really useful phrase. It didn't cross my mind. And by the way, the word tease means to joke with someone in the playful or lighthearted way, usually about something small. It's not meant to hurt. It's friendly and fun. But sometimes, if done too much or about sensitive topics, it can become annoying or upsetting. It was just a tease. It means that it was only a joke or a playful comment, not serious. A little tease. It means a small joke or light teasing.
Yeah, for our listeners, when you say that, it means something didn't even enter your head. Like you didn't think about it at all, not even for a second.
Exactly. It's different from saying, I forgot, because here you never even thought of it in the first place.
Let's give a quick grammar tip too. You usually say, it didn't cross my mind to verb. It didn't cross my mind that sentence.
Right. Want to give a few examples?
Sure. Aksh, it didn't cross my mind to check the calendar. I had no idea it was your birthday. It didn't cross my mind that you might be upset. It didn't cross my mind to buy a gift. Now I feel like the worst friend ever.
Aw, now I feel bad for teasing you. And to our listeners, this is your moment. Write down today's expression, it didn't cross my mind, then copy the examples, say them out loud, and try to make your own sentence.
And if you write one in the comments, I'll check it and give you some honest feedback. It's how you improve.
Let's keep going. What's the next expression we're diving into?
Hey, Sarah. In this dialogue, we're going to use 4 useful expressions you should know. After we use each one, we'll explain what it means and give some examples to help you remember. Ready?
Sounds great. Let's jump right in.
So, how's your week been? I know math is really tough for you.
Yeah, math? Honestly, it's not my strong suit. I just can't get the hang of it.
That's okay. Saying it's not my strong suit is a polite way to say you're not good at something. For example, public speaking is not my strong suit. Cooking is not her strong suit, but she's learning.
Good to know. But I find it hard to stay focused when I'm tired. I think that makes things worse.
Right. I find it hard to means you have difficulty doing something. Remember, after to, always use the base verb. Like, I find it hard to concentrate. She finds it hard to wake up early.
Speaking of focus, yesterday I totally lost track of time while watching a show.
That happens to me too. I lost track of time means you got so busy you didn't notice how late it became. Like, I lost track of time playing games. She lost track of time during the meeting.
Oh, and I forgot to tell you about the meeting. It was off my radar because I didn't check my email.
Perfect. Off my radar means you weren't paying attention or didn't even know about it. Examples. The event was off my radar. His birthday was off my radar this year.
All right, listeners, don't forget to write down these 4 expressions. It's not my strong suit. I find it hard to. I lost track of time. It was off my radar. Try making your own sentences with them. Say them out loud to practice your speaking.
And if you want, write your sentences in the comments below. I'll help you fix any mistakes so you can improve your English faster.
Awesome. Ready for the next expressions?
So, are you joining us this weekend for the trip?
I'm not sure. It depends on how much work I finish by Friday.
Deadlines again.
Yeah, and when it comes to last-minute assignments, my boss doesn't play around.
I feel you, but I hope you can come. It'll be fun.
Yeah, I really want to, but if I don't finish everything on time, I'll just stress the whole trip.
That makes sense. You won't enjoy it if your mind's still at the office.
Exactly. But if I'm done, I'm totally in.
So, when I said it depends on how much work I finish, I meant the decision isn't final yet. It changes based on a condition.
Right. It depends on is like saying maybe yes, maybe no, depending on something.
Here are 3 super simple examples. 1. It depends on the weather. If it rains, we'll cancel. 2. It depends on the teacher. Some are strict, some are easy. 3. It depends on how hungry I am. I might eat now or later.
Perfect.
Grammar tip. Use it depends on plus noun. Me, it depends on the mood. It depends on the price. X. Don't say depends of. That's incorrect.
Then you said, when it comes to last-minute assignments. What does that mean?
It means when I'm talking about this specific topic, last-minute assignments.
Right. You're focusing on one thing. Here are 3 more simple examples. 1. When it comes to cooking, she's a pro. 2. When it comes to driving, he's super careful. 3. When it comes to jokes, nobody beats you.
Thanks. Grammar tip. After when it comes to, use A, a noun, when it comes to food, or B, a verb plus ing, when it comes to speaking English. Finally, you said, that makes sense. It means, now I understand, or that explanation is clear or logical.
Yeah, I used it when you said you didn't want to go on the trip unless you finished work, and I understood your reason. Here are 3 simple examples. Oh, you're tired because you slept at 3 a.m.? That makes sense. She was upset because we forgot her birthday. That makes sense. He didn't answer because his phone died. That makes sense now.
Grammar tip. It's a fixed phrase. We usually say, that makes sense, or, yeah, it totally makes sense. Don't say, it makes a sense. So let's recap for our listeners. Today's expressions. Expression, meaning. It depends on. The answer changes based on a condition. When it comes to, talking about a specific topic. That makes sense. I understand, or that's logical.
And if you're listening right now, this is your moment. Write these 3 expressions in your notebook. Copy the examples we used, say them out loud, repeat and practice, and write your own example in the comments below.
All right, that's a wrap for today's episode.
Yep, we covered 10 super useful expressions that you can actually use in real conversations.
If you enjoyed this episode and you want more like it, make sure to follow the podcast and leave a comment or review. And don't forget, write the expressions down, practice the examples, and try to make your own sentences.
We're here to help you sound more natural and confident in English. See you in the next one, and happy learning!